In the quiet hum of a Louisiana classroom, where the air carried the faint scent of old books and chalk dust, a single voice cut through the silence like a thunderclap. It belonged to a young girl, no more than 10 years old, her words sharp and confident as she corrected the state senator John Neely Kennedy mid-sentence during a surprise visit to her school. "Actually, sir," she said, pushing her round glasses up her nose, "the data you're citing on education funding is outdated by 3 years. The latest figures show a 12% increase, not a decline." The room froze, students and teachers alike staring in disbelief as Kennedy, a man known for his quick wit and political savvy, paused, his eyebrows arching in a mix of amusement and intrigue. Little did he know, this encounter with Aisha Patel, a girl with an IQ rumored to rival Einstein's, would unravel a story that would shake his world and hers in ways neither could predict. Aisha was no ordinary child. Born to immigrant parents who ran a small convenience store in Baton Rouge, she had taught herself to read by age 3, devoured calculus textbooks by 6, and now, at 10, spent her free time solving complex equations that left her teachers scratching their heads. Her braids, adorned with a tiny pink clip, and her shy smile masked a mind that operated on a plane few could comprehend. Kennedy, a seasoned politician with a folksy charm and a reputation for connecting with people, had come to the school to discuss education reform, but he found himself unexpectedly captivated by this pint-sized prodigy. After her bold correction, he invited her to his office in Washington, D.C. for a private meeting, intrigued by the possibility of harnessing her intellect for the greater good. The journey to D.C. was a whirlwind for Aisha. Her parents, overwhelmed but proud, scraped together savings for the trip, their eyes glistening with hope as they saw a future for their daughter beyond the store's cash register. Yet, beneath Aisha's excitement lay a gnawing fear. She had never left. Her small community, and the weight of expectation pressed on her young shoulders. Kennedy, too, felt a stir of unease. He had faced tough opponents in the Senate, but a child with such brilliance posed a different challenge. He wondered if he could guide her without dimming her unique light. Their first meeting was electric. In his office, surrounded by framed photos of his political victories, Kennedy handed Aisha a puzzle designed to stump even the brightest minds, a Rubik's Cube scrambled beyond recognition. Within minutes, her small fingers twisted and turned, and the cube snapped into perfect alignment. Stunned, Kennedy leaned forward, asking, "Aisha, how do you do that?" She shrugged, her voice soft but steady. "I just see the patterns, sir. It's like a story I can read." That moment ignited a bond between them, a mutual respect that transcended age and status. Kennedy saw not just a genius, but a girl yearning for connection, while Aisha found in him a mentor who didn't patronize her. But the road ahead was fraught with challenges. Aisha's school lacked the resources to nurture her gifts. Her teachers, though kind, were ill-equipped to handle her advanced learning needs. Kennedy, moved by her potential, pushed for a specialized program only to face resistance from budget-conscious lawmakers who saw her as an outlier, not a priority. Meanwhile, Aisha struggled with isolation. Her peers, unable to relate to her intellect, drifted away, leaving her lonely despite her achievements. One night, overwhelmed, she confided in Kennedy over a video call, tears streaking her cheeks. "I just want to be normal," she whispered. Kennedy, his voice thick with emotion, replied, "Normal's overrated, darling. You're a gift, and we'll find a way to make this work." The turning point came when Kennedy leveraged his platform, sharing Aisha's story on national television. He spoke not just as a senator, but as a father figure, his voice breaking, as he described her brilliance and her struggles. The public responded with an outpouring of support. Donations poured in, experts volunteered to mentor her, and a foundation was established to fund gifted education across Louisiana. Aisha's program took shape, pairing her with top educators via virtual classrooms, allowing her to thrive without leaving her roots. The resolution unfolded at a public event on August 19, 2025, where Aisha, now 12, stood beside Kennedy to unveil the Aisha Initiative. Dressed in a simple pink dress, her braids swaying as she spoke, she addressed the crowd with a poise beyond her years. "I used to think my brain was a burden," she said, her voice steady. "But Mr. Kennedy showed me it's a tool to help others. Together we can lift everyone up." The audience erupted in applause, and Kennedy, wiping a tear, whispered to her, "You've taught me more than I could ever teach you." The story left an indelible mark. Aisha's IQ, once a source of isolation, became a beacon of hope, inspiring schools nationwide to rethink how they support gifted children. Kennedy, transformed by the experience, vowed to champion education reform with renewed passion. As the camera panned out, capturing their shared smile, the message was clear. Brilliance, when nurtured with compassion, can change the world, one mind, one heart at a time.